What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's free video. It is just about 3 o'clock here, so another hour left in today's session. But today we're going to discuss how you can still make profitable trades in a tough market environment. Now, as many of you may know, since last Friday we have seen some pretty strong selling across the entire market. So here's the S&P 500, and as you can see, we have been sold off consecutively here since last Friday, and we are down again another 2% as of right now. So again, this market is getting a much needed break here. Things are starting to reset, and big money is taking profits from a wonderful 2017. Now, many people are losing money this week. Many people are taking big damage. However, even in shit show environments like this, you can still make some profitable trades. And the thing that you must do, in order to operate in a situation like this is have awareness. For me, my trading always starts with awareness. Now, the things to be aware of in this situation are that A, we are seeing, a lot of rapid selling and a lot of profit taking, but again, B, the other thing to be aware of is the fact that despite the last 4 days, for the last 365 plus, we have been very, very strong. It's been a very strong market. So unlikely that this entire market is going to collapse from here, guys. So with that being said, anytime you see, a move to one extreme in a bigger picture uptrend, you're going to see some bounces. So, none of my trades are random and they're always planned. So my plan this week was to approach the markets with the understanding rather that these are shaky territories. I didn't want to hold any positions overnight, and quite frankly, I didn't really want to hold any positions for too long. But again, guys, we had rapid selling in a strong bull market. To some extent, whether it was a half hour, an hour, a day or two, you're going to see bounces in the leading names. So what I've been doing and how I've been able to be profitable this week is I've been monitoring all the major tech names, which are, as many of you know, the best performers of 2017, and I'm quite simply looking for short-term bounces in those names. So I use a 65-minute chart here, and I like to view them all together here. So I got Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Alibaba, Google, got Nvidia behind there, and Netflix. I like to look at them as a pack like this because they move as a pack. So when you see volume coming into one and another, it's a good indication that, at least for the moment, you're seeing a group move in tech. So let's go over the profitable trades I was able to have this week using this approach. The first trade was in Facebook. Now again, guys, looking for quick bounces here, and I utilized the 65-minute chart, which is a nice time frame to look for these kind of quicker trades. And I always take my entries when I see a large increase in volume. So the market opened here on the 6th. We were a bit flat, and then as volume came into Facebook, as you can see right there by that very large bar, I took my position. Now, I was only in this trade for about a half hour, and the reason being is that, again, I look at everything through the groups, and as Facebook began to pull back a bit, so did all the other big-time tech names as well as the market as a whole. So that was kind of my confirmation and heads up that, hey, things are starting to roll back over here. In this environment, I'm not interested in holding. I'm interested in taking what I can get and getting out. So in the case of Facebook, volume brought me in, and as soon as I saw that volume kind of change to more selling, I was out quickly. And I was able to book a $1,550 profit from a 31% return on those options. And again, guys, we're talking a half hour. So Facebook was one nice trade using this approach, as was Alibaba twice this week. Now again, same thing here, guys. Market opened. I'm viewing all of these tech names as a pack, and very, very obvious and clear big time volume bar here in Alibaba. Took my position, and again, when they all started to turn over as a group, I ran for the exits. I took my profit and called it a day. On that first trade, it was a quick $360 on a small 7% profit. However, using that same approach the next day, right here, again, volume comes in, big increase, I take my position, and less than a half hour later, I was out for a $1,500 profit on a 31% return on my options. So very powerful move, 30% return on a very short trade, guys. That's the power of options. Now, of course, this could have continued to run, and it did just a bit, but having that awareness of the environment we're in, this selling could continue. And as you can see, BABA is down well over 3% today alone. So that's the proper mindset to have in this environment. Get in with the volume, take what you can, and head out. So was able to pick up 1,500, about 1,800 and change here from BABA this week. Apple, same thing, guys. Had 2 trades here, and by now you should see the picture. Market opens, big volume came into Apple. Mind you, I wait for that volume to break the average, guys. Strong volume means strong demand for the time being. In and out for $1,400 profit on a 54% return on the options I bought. And then the same trade here, which was a very sketchy one. Things faded quickly on this day, but still able to bank $300 on a just about 10% return. And those $300 trades are just as good as these $1,400 trades, guys. Again, I'm sitting here in my bedroom clicking buttons, so I'll take anything. It's better than working somewhere 9 to 5 for minimum wage. And one more trade was in Goldman Sachs, and by now, guys, you get the picture. Volume comes in, bing bang, in and out, about, let me see, maybe a half hour or so, $100 profit on a little 4% return. But again, that covers, gas of the week, spending money, food, all that good stuff. So that's how I was able to make about $4,000 so far this week, guys. It is Thursday right now, and I don't anticipate any trades today. We'll see what tomorrow brings, but here we are again. Technology's down 2%, financials down 2%, the SPY down almost 2%, Q's down over 2%. Look for those same kinds of opportunities tomorrow. Stack up your charts of all those leading tech names as a group here together. And if you see volume coming into all of them at the same time, like we did on this move here, here's Apple, was getting some volume, as was the market, as was the Qs, as was Tesla and Facebook and BABA. It's like a pack of wolves. They all move in unison. So for tomorrow, I'll be doing the same thing. And my particular focus will be on Apple, because while Amazon is down 3%, Facebook down almost 3%, BABA down almost 3.5%, Tesla down 7% on bad earnings, and Netflix down almost 4%. Apple is basically flat on the day, so that's a good indication that there is some support here. When we do see a return of that volume, like we saw, previously here in these tech names, Apple could be a strong move. So have that awareness, guys, at all times. You must know what is the big picture, which is the overall market, and then take that into consideration and let that form your game plan. There are certain environments that call for holding a position. This right here is certainly not. So take what you can, have your position sizes appropriate for this environment, and again, regardless of the time frame, day trade, swing trade, buy and hold, follow the money usually puts the odds in your favor. And that's it, guys. Looking forward to tomorrow. As always, you can check out www.focustrades.com. Come and start to get your education on option and stock trading. Join our group chat, and you can trade with our team daily. Despite these environments, many of us on the team are still killing it, and it's already been a big 2018 for us over at Focus Trades. Thanks, guys.